guys, it's Darlene from Chalkin Couture. It's never too early for Christmas, is it? So I found these really cute gift tags at Michael's the other day. It is just a little cutout piece of cardstock with a hole in the end, and I thought we would make some cute little Christmas tags. So what I did was I pulled out my Christmas minis and I started, I did a couple of samples. So I used chalk paste on these because these are not going to be used again and again. If it was ink, I might heat set it, but it's just a tag for a gift. So on the other side, you can write who it's to and put a cute little piece of twine. I had this red and white striped twine. It comes on a roll. I think I got this from Michael's last year. And I'll show you how to do that. So one of the things that you need to remember when you are using your transfer on paper, it needs to be fuzzed a lot. So we need to make sure that it is fuzzed at least 6 times. You do not want to ruin your transfer by having it stick to the paper. So these are silkscreen transfers. You can see that the little dots on the Christmas tree, they're floating. That's on fabric. So these are sticky on the back, and this has been used a lot. I probably fuzzed it on my jeans when I first got this because it has kind of bluish fuzz, and it can be used again and again. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, and I'm picking up some of these guys. We're going to go ahead and show you. There's a couple of these that are 2 layers. The present is 2 layers, and the candy cane is 2 layers. So I'll go ahead and we'll get started. Have all my chalk paste ready. I'm going to put this down onto my surface, and I'm going to press it down. You want to get all your air bubbles out, just like you do when you're putting this on wood or on fabric. You want to make sure there are not any air bubbles. I have all my chalk paste ready. You're going to stir it up, make sure it's the consistency of sour cream or yogurt. If it's too thick, you're going to add a little bit of water. We're going to spoon some on there. We are going to do the star in yellow, so I could do that first. I have a multi-tool for that. This is Bumblebee, and I only need just a tiny bit up there. And I'm going to get off my excess. And I actually could take a paper towel and wipe up on that to try to get it away from the tree part. Okay, now I'm going to do the tree part. So I can just dip my mini squeegee in there if I want to do that. Take a little bit of my chalk paste, spread it on the transfer, and then put the excess back into the jar. Don't need all that on there, and then we'll pull our transfer right away. You don't want the chalk paste to dry on your transfer. You're going to work quickly. We're going to go ahead, we're going to pull our transfer. And there's your cute little tag. How cute is that? So this is going to go into a water bath. I will actually put that over here, and I will show you how to clean these after. So we're going to set this to the side, and we're just going to keep going. What we'll do is we'll do the layers on this. You can choose any color that you want. And okay, this one has not been used, and I am going to need to fuzz this. Remember, you're going to fuzz it 6 times. So I didn't get out a ton of colors. I just wanted to get out a few colors to show you. So I think what I'll do is I will do this one in, we'll use our, what color shall we use? Let's use we'll use white. We'll use white for the background, and then we'll use red. So we'll do the background of the present is going to be white. And then we'll have the bow. I hope I left room at the top for the bow. If I didn't, we'll just grab another one. That's okay. No big deal. Gonna peel that off, put that into my water bath. So you always want to make sure that you get those in your water bath so the chalk paste doesn't dry on it. This actually goes like this, I think. Let's see. I'm trying to match it up with the bow. Looking at the pattern here. So there is a pattern on here. It actually goes this way. Let's redo that one. Well, you know what? We can't because it's in the water bath. You know what? We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to match it up the best that we can, which would be, it's going to be sideways. We're going to redo that one. Forget that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to wash these. So pay attention. Don't do what I did. Okay, so we're going to start over on that one. No big deal. We're going to take a Clorox wipe. I wanted to show you this anyways. So I haven't done the present one. That is brand new. So that's why. The little lines in it go a certain way. So we'll pay attention to that. So you learn from me when you do this. Pay attention to how those lines line up. So it's a good thing I made that mistake, huh? Because now you won't. So the way that this goes is like that. So I need to make sure that I have my transfer. See how that goes? That's going to line up. Let's try this again. I do need to fuzz it again because I just washed it and it's sticky again. It gets sticky that fast. So I'm going to fuzz it on my towel right here. You could fuzz it on your t-shirt. You could fuzz it on just a regular old towel. This is our fuzzing cloth. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that down there and I'm going to make sure I leave room for the bow part. So take two. That's okay because you know what? That's how we learn. I don't ever mind making a mistake and having to start something over because we all learn that way. And you also learn that, hey, I'm not perfect, and that's okay. That's important for you guys to know that we all mess up. We all make mistakes. Doesn't matter how long we've been doing this. There are going to be, sometimes there's going to be a problem, and we are just going to fix it. We're not going to stress over little things like that. There's a little lump right there. I'm not going to stress over the lumps. All right. That's okay. We're just going to leave it like that. All right. So this is going to go into my water bath again. We'll wash all those later. I'll show you what to do. And then I'm going to dry this really quickly with a heat gun. Okay, we'll set that one to the side for a second. Let's go ahead and let's get the stripes on the candy cane. We'll do that first and then we'll go back. So it's pretty easy to line this up because you can see through the transfer. I'm fuzzing it 6 times. Okay, we're going to put this down here. And then I'm going to take my white, going to do my first layer, and then we'll dry this, and then we'll go back and we'll do all of the colors after. So we can do white, we can do red with the present, we'll do red with the candy cane. We could have done silver. I'm not sure how silver is going to show up on this, but I'm going to do my dove in silver. That will be really cute. And he's holding a, I think it's an olive branch. So it's holding a little leaf, which I could do that in green. So you're going to peel that off. You're going to put that into your water bath. We'll dry this really quickly. These are the only two that are 2 layers. Okay, it dries really quickly. You don't have to do more than that. So our next layer is on the present. It is the little dots and it is the bow. So you're just going to take that and fuzz it 6 times, just like we do when we layer. Okay, and I think we'll do, let's do blue. Blue would be cute. Blue is a cute Christmas color, right? We don't have to do red on everything, and it's not completely lined up. Let me try that again. And it's very sticky, so I'm gonna fuzz it a couple more times. Okay, gonna line up those lines in there. Gonna put my blue chalk paste down. This one is our Liberty Blue. I'm gonna use my little squeegee. Put the excess back into the jar. You don't need that on there, and it's just a waste to leave it on there because you can use that for another project. We're gonna peel our transfer. Look how cute that is. These are turning out super cute. Put that into my water bath. Okay, I need to make sure that my phone is still going. Okay, sometimes when I get a notification come through, it knocks it out, and I did not want that to happen. So we're gonna do the little candy cane stripes. Gonna fuzz this. All right, and then we're gonna line it up. You can see through this, so it's really easy to line it up. Just take your time. Press it down, and then take your red. This is Candy Apple Red. It's a great Christmas color. And let's see, I haven't used it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and spread that chalk paste, put the excess back in the jar. You could get a whole bunch of these made up, so you do not have to buy your little gift tags. Every year I buy them. And how cute would this be to make all of these? Just sit down one day and make, 40 or 50, however many gifts you think that you're going to be sending out. Going to peel that transfer, put that into the water bath. All right, who's next? We're gonna do the dove. We're gonna do it in silver, and we'll do this little part up here in green. Gonna fuzz it 6 times. Gonna lay it down. Aren't these fun? These are super fun. Now I don't need very much for the little olive branch. I have this mini squeegee, and it has a little bit on the corner. I am just going to put that right there, get that in there, and then with my, I'm gonna have to get right around his beak. So I'm just gonna take a multi-tool and get my silver on here. I didn't think the gold would show up on this color of cardstock, so I wanted to make sure that I used a contrasting color, and the silver is really pretty. Gonna get right in there. It's a little hard because of the green, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, then I'm gonna scrape off the excess, put it back into my jar. And then we're gonna pull the transfer, and hopefully this one is really pretty because I think this is gonna be my favorite. The shimmer is really awesome. I love the shimmer colors. So we're gonna pull our transfer. Oh, how cool is that? So look at, that's beautiful. And these are just super easy to do. You could do these for any season. You could do little birthday ones. You could use the present for a birthday one. You could do different colors, like a pink and a purple. Okay, we're gonna do our ho ho ho. We'll do red, white, red, white. Gonna fuzz it 6 times. Gonna move this so I don't touch it. I know how I am. Okay, I don't know if that was 6 or 7. Put that down on my surface. It's a little off. Let's try to get that a little bit closer, centered. Okay. All right, so we just need, red right here and then red on the bottom. I'm going to use my mini squeegee. You want to work quickly so it doesn't dry on your transfer. It won't look good if it's dried on the transfer. You want it to still be wet when you pull it. So we're going to use our white squeegee here. Do the ho ho, ho ho, ho ho ho. Okay. All right, I got a little bit of red there. I'm going to wipe that onto a paper towel. You wouldn't want that to go into your jar. And we're going to pull this. How cute is that? Super cute. Okay, that goes into my water bath. Okay, next, we have a couple more. Look at that. Okay, so we have a few more still. We're gonna do the mittens. I think the mittens would be cute in blue. I don't even think that I need to really add anything, but I could do white. I could do part of it white so that the fuzzy part is white. That would be super cute. Maybe one more fuzz here. Okay, so there's on the mittens, at the top here, there's the little string, and then there's the part that is the fuzzy. So I think that should be in white, and then I'll do the mittens in blue. And turn it to the side. It'll be easier for me to just do it like this. All right, awesome, doing good. Gonna do the mitten part in blue. You can just dip your little squeegee in there. Just pushing that up so it meets right there on that mitten. How fun. I love the little minis. These will be cute on mugs. There's so much that you can do with the minis. So these are retired at the moment. Well, I'm going to say they're not retired. They are paused. I know that they will be coming out with new Christmas ones. I do have some of these set aside for my team, and I do have a few extras for customers. So you can contact me if you are a customer and would like to get your hands on one of these. No designers, because you guys will have your chance to do that later. Cute. Okay, who's next? Joy. Joy is next. I think we should do this red and silver. Don't you think? Or, oh no, you know what we should do? Okay, so the Joy part needs to be in silver, and these little snowflakes need to be in white. That's what we need. So you might have to lay these down flat. Sometimes when you get paper wet, it will start to warp. And it looks like that one, because it's a bigger open area, is doing that. So just stack them. Once they are dry, just lay it down under something heavy and it will go flat again for you. Just using my multi-tool to spread. Going to take off the excess, put that back into my jar, and then I'm going to get a multi-tool for the white because it's a small area. The multi-tools are great for little tiny areas. Working quickly. You don't want this to dry on your transfer. So if you guys are interested in joining Couture or ordering, just leave me a message below, or you can go to my website with that. I always link that in the top in the description. I am more than happy to tell you all about this amazing company. Their product is so easy to use. I'm going to go ahead and pull this. And it's so fun. Look at that. Awesome. See, these are unique. Everybody's not going to have the same thing. When you send out your presents, they're going to be different. Each one is different. So I think we'll use yellow for the bells on this. I could use gold. I wonder how gold would turn out. Let me pull gold out and we'll just try it. Gold, maybe not. Gold is going to be so close to that. That is not going to work. So we'll do silver. We need to fuzz it first. Don't forget to fuzz it. Almost did that, but it felt really sticky, so I remembered. Okay, so it's going to go right down on there onto your little cardstock. These are just from Michael's. You could get these. You could cut these out yourself too if you have a Cricut, or you have one of those little presses that presses these out. I think we'll just do yellow. That would be, the bells could be yellow. Let's get some other colors in here. And then we'll do a red bow. And we do have this multi-tool that we use for the star. So we will just use that. Then we're going to use red for the top, and I think we can do that with our mini. I think I can get up there. I'll just turn it upside down and dip my mini squeegee into the chalk paste and just get right in there. Super cute. You could do this all one color too. You don't have to do multiple colors. We'll pull the transfer, whichever edge is loose. That is where you want to pull. I'm going to peel this off. It's going to go into my water bath. I'll show you how to clean those. It's been a while since we've done the cleaning tutorials. Piece. I think that we should do this do piece in white, and then I have the little greenery at the bottom. The little bow of greenery. We can do that green, and there's little tiny dots, so we'll use our multi-tools with this. We can make this really fancy. So we'll do piece in white. We can use our mini with that because it's a bigger area. So it's never too early to start with Christmas stuff. You can just make stuff and put it aside so that you have it already. And if you're crafting, now is the time to start making Christmas stuff for your craft shows. We're going to use our little multi-tools to do this because it's going to be tough to get this down in here and not get it on the little dot. There's like little berries there's little red berries. So I'm being super careful. putting my excess back into the jar. And then I'm going to take another multi-tool. I got all my multi-tools out here. And I just need a tiny bit of red in here. And then we're going to pull the transfer because I know it's starting to dry on that white. We're going to pull our transfer. How cute is that? Look at that. Okay, the white, I see there's one area that I need to go back over. No big deal. Lay your transfer back down. And then we'll just pull it up. So there is an area that wasn't quite filled in. That's your opportunity to do that while you're pulling that. How sweet is that? That is super cute. All right, so we have all of our tags we've done. So there's 12 transfers on there, but 2 of them are double layered. So you actually get 10 different little tags. So here we have our first one, and I wanted to show you how easy it is to do the twine. Okay, we have these that I already did. Okay, they're so easy, but what you do is you cut a piece, and look at me, I'm messy. So you cut a piece of twine, and I'm gonna say that is probably 9 inches almost. You're gonna tie a knot in the end of it. So you tie your knot, so you have this hangy. So you have this hangy right here. You're gonna put this part through, and then you're gonna feed this through here so that it's just hanging like that, and then it makes it go really cute right there. So I'm gonna do that with all of these, and I'm gonna show you how to wash your transfer. So let me set these to the side real quick, get these out of our way. Oh, that got some water on it. Darn. Okay. But the silver, you know what? The silver is great. It is thicker. It did not even hurt it. I'm going to set these guys to the side while I show you. I'm just going to show you on one. You don't need to sit and watch me do them all. So I put them right into a water bath. And then I'm going to put onto a nonstick surface such as my counter. I'm going to take my Clorox wipe. These are just Clorox disinfecting wipes. I'm going to wipe the front to get the rest of that chalk paste off. Okay, so these have been sitting in the water bath so that the chalk paste doesn't dry on it. You're going to dry the front. You're going to dry underneath. You're going to flip it over, and you're going to wipe the back. And then you're going to set this onto a paper towel to dry. And then once it's completely dry, you're going to put it back onto your backer sheet. Remember, there's a shiny side and there's a matte side. Only put this back onto the shiny side. And the easy way to do this is you have your transfer down and you line your backer sheet up over and put it down from there. It's a lot easier to lay it down on top of it. So that's how you would do those. I'm not going to make you sit there and watch me do them all because that's pretty easy. To do your jars of paste, each time you are going to scrape the sides. So you're going to do this before you close it. And then you are going to take a damp paper towel or a Clorox wipe. You're going to wipe the edge. So make sure that you don't have chalk paste on the edge. If you're not going to use these again for a day or so, you're going to spray just a little spray of water in there to keep it moist on top. And then you're going to put your lid on. I can tell this is this lid because it has chalk paste on it that color. So that's what you want to do. You want to take care of your transfers. You want to take care of your chalk paste. These will all just wash in the sink. It's water soluble, so that will all come off really easily. And all these little cuties, we're going to have these for tags. I have those 2 extra. Those were my first samples. So some of these I have extra of, which is great. And I am not seeing my transfer for my, well, you know what? We didn't do the snowflake. My transfer for my snowflake is here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I didn't demo this snowflake. It must be hidden here. Oh, you know what? It was to the side. So I had a sample of it already made. Oh my goodness. Crazy life. All right, so that's all our cute little tags, and all you'll do is write on the back. You can take a pen, a marker, whatever you want, and just make it really cute. So thanks for watching, and I will be back again soon. Have a great day.